Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. As you can see, we've had two cards coming out already. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Coming here with the Three of Cups in the partnership placement. That is Cancer and Mercury energy. This is somebody who's, I don't know, you're waiting for this person to make a choice. They're kind of struggling to commit to that. Is there some kind of conversation coming up? It feels that way. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo ruled by Mercury. Yeah, there's some commitment issues here. Somebody hasn't followed through. Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. If you are a regular viewer, welcome if you're new to the channel. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in, Scorpio. It's the Page of Cups and the Star. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what's going on here, but there has been some kind of discord. There's like an immature energy here. It's the Star, as you can see, coming here with the Page of Cups. But I sort of feel like this is like reversal energy for me. It's like waiting for somebody to make a choice here. This is someone who's either not responding to a message, like making the call, writing back, or just writing in general, I guess you could say. Yeah, and it's connecting to this King of Pentacles in reverse, you know. Somebody who hasn't followed through. And that's clearly around commitment. One of those pentacles is yours. Your cards are just like all over the place today. And my throat chakra is going nuts. There it is. My gosh. What's the choice? The High Priestess, Cancer energy is here where this person's energy is really strong, and it's in reverse. Like a blocked intuition kind of energy, clouded insight, not revealing something, not making a decision, really. One of those pentacles is yours. You can see here that somebody didn't follow through. It's also a validation with our Page of Wands in reverse. So I want to validate if there is an immature energy here. It's here. There is an immature energy. What I wanted to say, if there's an age difference. It's not necessarily the case, though. Somebody could just be behaving that way. The Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. There's some kind of conversation that is really needing to happen here. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like it's too much already. Wands are fast, not 10 of them. And it's coming here with the Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini and Mars. This is a healing energy. This is like relief, getting out of the anxious energy, kind of waking up, not feeling great about things of the Nine of Swords. It's the opposite of that. So something is on the verge of going down here, I feel. This is a timeless reading, Scorpio. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Scorpio Love Tarot reading playlist, it's linked in the description. You will also find it on the playlist tab, as well as all 12 zodiac signs. All signs tarot readings, collective love readings, Twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in. The Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay. Somebody who really wants to get out of either no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or you could say, like, hit the play button, break the silence, because there is some kind of break here, pause button. It's like been enough time somehow. But somebody's also feeling not particularly confident. What's going on with that? Is there ego? I feel like there's some ego here. I'm wondering what else. Can you see this person? If you can see this person, there's a high probability that you're going to see them at that party, wedding, reunion, barbecue, what? Not for everybody, but I want to validate this Three of Cups here and the partnership placement is around a reunion kind of energy, and it's communication. As I talk about at the Tarot Closet often, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could also be looking at an SMS, text message, social media message, email, that sort of thing coming in. But how do you normally communicate with this person? Is it in person? Is it by voice messages, phone calls, whatever the case is? There's like a lack of confidence around this person. Yeah. The Sun is here with the Seven of Cups. That's a lot of the same energy as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody struggling with commitment, making a choice, literally too many choices. Commitment issues. This is Venus and Scorpio energy here with the Seven of Cups. And I want to validate that those choices aren't necessarily another person. It could be between relocation, a job, or just having trouble deciding in terms of the connection next level. Because somebody here didn't follow through. You can see it. King of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo ruled by Mercury, and on the other end, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's the struggle there. The Sun is here as well, Leo energy, source. And as you can see with our Sun today, there is a dandelion here that's been, like a wish has been made. This is a new cycle. It's bringing to light our luminary, what's been hidden in the moon. I kind of feel like it's around this person, like, I don't know, it's somehow like they need to get out of some kind of illusion about, I don't know what it's about, actually. But I do know that it's been taking too long. The Sun is kind of doing this, which is what it does anyway. First of all, it's a reversal kind of energy. It doesn't stay there, that's a delay. But it's also here in the upright. It's like on the verge of a new cycle. Because there is a conversation that has needed to take place for, I feel like, a really long time now. Scorpio. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. And before we move on or continue on, I just want to remind you, if you hear my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody is taking it. We have been taking channels down all across the board, wherever you are seeing and hearing it. So please keep those emails coming. The email is linked in the description. It's also on the About Me page. If you suspect it's my content, if you know it is, thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards. High Hierophant is in reverse. The Eight of Wands. That's what this is. Oh, yeah. So, it's the Empress in reverse. Issues with moving forward. What's that next level? It's catty corner connected right here to the King of Pentacles. Some fear around that. But look what else is connecting. The Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. That's communication. It's hearing from this person. What have they been holding back? Well, you've been waiting for them to make a choice. I think there's probably an apology here as well. But look what else is here. Right on the other side of our King of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Divine Masculine Energy, Taurus. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. It can include really big things like marriage. But it's about commitment. We could be looking at things like somebody not wanting to move in before marriage, cultural, religious differences, like influences by other people, expectations, conformity, like needing to do things a certain way. What I like about the reversal energy is it's somebody who's trying to, you could say, pull away from that. There's definitely some kind of conversation coming in here. I almost feel like for some of you it's really unexpected, maybe for everybody. Taurus energy and our Empress and Venus also bringing in Libra. There's a timing energy that's here. Somebody's ready, somebody was not. Somebody was available, somebody was not. It's just really super clear. Waiting for someone to make that decision. But there is a conversation that is coming up here. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands. Getting the courage to either show up to something, make the call, send the message. Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius. It's hearing from this person. It's pretty fast. Once you could say the message or the call has been made, because we're also seeing again here with the King of Wands in reverse, there's like a fear around opening up and communicating. The Mercury energy here also in the Eight of Wands, and again it's on the other side of the Three of Cups, is strongly connected to that reading and writing, SMS, social media, email. But again, it could be around phone calls, voice messages, and really strong energy of seeing each other should that be the case. Really strong. The Three of Wands, the Sun in Aries. And we saw that sun coming in. It was like a spinning around for me. And that's why, because it has been really, it's been some kind of a delay. But it doesn't stay in reverse as well. Before you get into the Three of Wands, it's the Two of Wands, and it's waiting for somebody to make a choice. I mean, it's just really clear. You go into that Three of Wands, and it's coming together. It's expansion. It could be literal travel here. Right before that Four of Wands as well. So we could be looking at a wedding, a reunion, that sort of energy. But it could also be just around a phone call, SMS, social media. Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Struggling with commitment. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Three of Wands, like the movement here. This for me is really strongly around a conversation, a message about whatever it is you're waiting for. Some of you are waiting for marriage. Some of you, it could be more, like the family energy, the Empress and the Hierophant. Both in reverse, mind you. I like the energy of the Hierophant in reverse. The Empress, not so much. It's also a validation for me that somebody has been kind of holding back emotionally and not being completely honest. The Eight of Pentacles, skipping over here to the King of Wands in reverse, over to the Eight of Wands. I mean, it's literally getting the courage to communicate. Queen of Swords is in reverse. And these are yours. That's it. It's a lot. The Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. So there's that Sun energy again. The Eight of Wands, I want to tell you something. That for me is a new cycle energy. It's butterfly energy. It's a new stage. You know, it's like not, I don't feel like the silence has been broken. That's the thing. It's like working up to that. It's a transformational energy. It's the butterfly energy, which look is all over the Eight of Wands here. In fact, they're here trying to go against the storm with these umbrellas, which can be, some of them are open, some of them are closed. It's around some conflicting energy for me. Butterflies generally wait until winds die down and storms pass. So that's part of this delay that I feel like. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Connecting right here with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, waiting on this person. 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. It's like I'm tired of waiting energy. And it's clear for me that there is a timing energy here, and it's clear that it's about moving forward together, you know. Creation, new beginnings. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs and can create and grow anything, really. It's around timing for me, and it's in reverse. So I want to validate as well, if there is a third party here, and we're looking at somebody who needs to fulfill another contract first, that is here. It won't be for everyone, but I have to validate it. There's a strong indecision around this person, and there's a conversation that needs to happen. And I think it's going to be. The Sun is back. And it is in the upright. And that's the feeling that I had. That it was in reverse, but it was also in the upright. You're going into this energy when you're getting out of the moon, and that's the clarity and truth being revealed. So that's somebody making a decision, 1, to communicate, and 2, what choice have you been waiting for them to make? That's what's around this discussion. The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus, this reversal energy, it's a strong energy for me that you've been waiting on this person. And it's like 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. Like I'm tired of waiting. The Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra, ruled by Venus energy. There's something that they're definitely holding back, not telling you. And this is all part of this conversation that I feel like needs to happen. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun and Capricorn energy. So there's that Sun energy in reverse again. But I got to tell you, there is something around, this other pentacle here. There is third-party energy. And it could be a person for sure. It could be really clear for a lot of you that it's a divine feminine energy. But I want to validate, it could also be a job. It could be around money. Something somebody's been afraid to change. You've been waiting on somebody. And that could be connecting to literal travel in terms of relocation. It feels like it's more than that. It feels like it's a life-changing energy within the World card. You can even see here in our Four of Pentacles, all the leaves surrounding our little squirrel. And those are about change. And there are maple leaves here flying around, which are connected to love. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Everything I feel like that they're not saying. Oh my gosh. The Emperor is also in reverse, okay? The Emperor and the Empress both here, counterpart. Right in between it is the High Priestess. It's not going to be for everybody that there is a divine feminine third-party energy, but I do want to validate that. I will say it's really clear for me, and it's not about the zodiac energy, okay? That there is an intense energy here between the two of you, the Emperor and the Empress, the counterpart, Mars and Aries energy. And this reversal energy of shadow, ego. It's pretty strong, actually, the ego energy there, and fear. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra, so that's a lack of grounding. We have one of 4 kings here under the Emperor's the King of Wands in reverse. The fear around the movement. So it's both around the communication, but it's definitely something way bigger. It feels more life-changing. The Empress, by the way, connected both to the sacral chakra I feel and the heart chakra I love. The yin-yang energy here between the two, so it's an imbalance for sure. I mean, and that's the thing, I feel like you're both here. 2 intense energies. When it's working, it's really working, okay? When it's not, okay? Yeah, this is around somebody not following through. This is someone who broke a promise. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Venus in Scorpio, that's your energy. And 9 of Cups is in reverse, Jupiter in Pisces. Like a lack of wish fulfillment kind of energy. I want to validate too, connecting with the 4 of Pentacles. There could be something around money, and it could be connecting to a place. It could also be connecting to a person. But you've been waiting on this person coming through to make a choice. The 9 of Wands is back, and now it's in reverse. There's a strong energy here of a conversation somehow. And it's connected with this 9 of Cups in reverse, the lack of wish fulfillment, the lack of communication. And what's interesting is that's connecting with the Sun, which came back in the upright energy, which has this dandelion, like wishes, wish a new cycle. So things that have been hidden in the High Priestess in reverse coming to light. The 9 of Pentacles. Expansive is in reverse, and the Knight. And the Knight of Pentacles here. What happened? Yeah, because there's broken promise energy here. Yet we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles, long-term energy. It's here within this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The indecision of the 2 of Swords. We could be looking at some kind of compromise. This person has been afraid to make, or some kind of, I feel like it's more like a big life-changing kind of decision. Whatever's been going on, something is about to come to light here. The bigger picture, the Sun is back. And what's being kind of worked out, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Communication, they're working on it. The question is, will you still be here? And is there more there? 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Who's holding that 10th pentacle? That's a really long-term energy. Well, it's here within the 2 of Pentacles, and that's been clear for me that one of those is yours. And our Knight of Pentacles is here in the upright. Virgo and Mercury energy. A Knight on the move. You know, it's slow moving, but it's like reliable kind of energy. There is an energy here of some movement. I just wonder if it's going to be fast enough. Okay. This conversation for me really feels like it's, I don't know, it's either by surprise, like showing up for something, like not expecting it. Look, journey. This is like the Chariot energy for me, Moon in Cancer, an action somebody's taking. That's going to change things. You go into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card. There's obviously still some kind of connection here. I don't know what all the details are. But there definitely could be some travel involved. Showing up somewhere. This is also the journey you're on. And this is also about the communication. It's going right here in between the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and on the other end, the 3 of Cups. You can see there are two messengers here, two birds. There's a postcard with a stamp, so obviously that could be indicating some long distance energy. But communication is on there. Oh, wow. So transition is here. It's sort of like the Six of Swords energy for me. And it's like things moving. Now, for me, that's around communication. There's even a love letter here with a little heart. Because nothing's really been resolved. But obviously, there's a new cycle here for you regardless, Scorpio, should you not be waiting anymore. There's an intensity between the two of you, though. I feel like when it is working or was working, it's intense. And when it's not, it's also really intense. So rooted is here, and I do want to validate should somebody be having roots somewhere that they're finding difficult to uproot, I guess you could say. But it's also connecting with the root chakra, which connects us with the Emperor. And we can see that there's a lack of grounding here. And there's some fear, definitely some pride and ego, some kind of shadow behavior. There is a broken promise here. Somebody didn't follow through. So a lot of this too is like the conversation talking about whatever that next level was, where you were heading, where you were. I feel like it's a conversation that's just going to, I don't know. Make or break isn't what I want to say. It just feels like this is it. Do you know what I mean? I tell you what, communication. That's what this is. It's just been really clear. It's interesting, too, there are three messengers here. Divine number, divine timing, that's communication energy. It's here with the Three of Wands. And that's 33, which is an energy it's a master number. And it's like anything is possible here. But then we also have the Three of Cups, 333, and it's sort of like digging deeper, things unfolding, things being revealed. Gratitude and abundance are the last two here. So it's a messenger, it's a bird who's actually singing. And as you can see, there are some musical notes here, and that's a strong connection for me around restoring some peace, restoring some harmony. I do think that there is some humility and somebody who does need to make some things work. The camera hasn't been doing that in a while because I've been trying to keep an eye on it, but I didn't, and it ended. It's what it does. I don't think you missed anything, but just in case. Holding on to this gratitude card. It's a feeling of like what this person has to say to you, but it's also this feeling it wanted to connect right here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse of should you be getting some truth revealed here that's been getting held back around everything that's been going on. See this as a lesson because you definitely have 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. A conversation that I feel like you won't be expecting. I am becoming a better person. So that's coming here from this person. By the way, it's connecting with expansive, which is just a strong validation for me around a lot of what you've been waiting for things to move forward. The fact that it hasn't been. And I actually think you're doing pretty good. And that's the other thing I'm wondering. Somebody feels kind of triggered to me if somebody has seen or heard something. And it's part of the reason why you might be hearing from them or seeing them, hearing from them, and not be expecting it. We will be together again. Channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. I'm starting to understand our connection. I remember every detail of that day. So what is that about? There are a lot of things unsaid here. I wish I could share my good news with you. I don't know what that's about. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I left before you could leave me. I I want to validate as well if you are picking up on some of these messages and feeling like they're yours being sent, then that's how it is. My life is not as together as it seems, right here with our divine masculine energy of the Emperor, who generally has a lot going on. And that's the other thing I do want to validate with that reversal and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Is this somebody who chose making money and work, or not wanting to lose money because of some other contract, whether it's romantic or otherwise? The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I am so sorry. I'm trying to send a message. This is so clear. Communication, journey, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Super clear. Something to say that you want to hear. That's the thing. I wish I could share my good news. There is something here. I don't know what it's been. If it's just their ego, I kind of feel like it's more. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I remember every detail of that day. What is that? But I am wising up. That is the Hanged Man energy, Pisces. Somebody getting a different perspective, getting out of indecision, and the power struggle that's really clearly here. I write messages I never send. I want to tell you the truth. Oh my gosh, it's right here on the Hierophant in reverse. Leading us up here to the Queen of Swords in reverse. I have a confession to make. I lay awake at night worrying about us. I feel so at home with you. You know what that is? That's 6 of Cups energy. The Sun and Scorpio energy. It can be you've known this person for many, many years. That's also a feeling like you've known somebody for many years. I feel so at home with you. You are my person. It just came in. Let's bring in some love notes, the Tarot Closet. Remember, if you are hearing my voice, altered or not somewhere, it's somebody taking it. If it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube. If you're hearing and or seeing my readings anywhere, this is the only place I upload. Please keep those emails coming. The email's in the description, and if you are hearing this somewhere else, come on over here to my YouTube channel. Go to the About Me page and send me an email and let me know where you're hearing and seeing it so we can keep taking them down. Thank you. Scorpio, I love you. So that's being revealed in the Sun. Some of what's been hidden here in the High Priestess in reverse. I saw someone who looked like you, and I'm starting to understand our connection. I lay awake at night worrying about us. I don't know how to fix this. There's an acknowledgement that they need to. I'm becoming a better person. I don't know what it's around. I'm not always privy to all the details. I want to be honest is here again, and it's here with I want to tell the truth. I spy on you. That's like Page of Swords energy. If you're connected to other people, perhaps social media, kind of like looking to see what you're up to. Please forgive me. Goes right here with I'm so sorry. Your last channeled love message from this person, message from their higher self. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Yeah, so I don't know, phone call, message, showing up for something. Unexpected is what it feels like. Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.